What's up, YouTube? It's TheRookYGO hitting you guys with the playoff round from EDISON War League. It looks like we have Team Rhino versus Team YFPL, the Sauce versus Carl Waite, and it looks like we have Vayu Turbo versus Machina. Before I get on to the replay, please, if you haven't, check out the Dank Ritual Double Deck Box giveaway for the Year of the Dragon deck box. Go enter that giveaway. Have a shot at winning a free deck box. Other than that, let's get on with this replay, y'all. So it looks like Carl Waite's going to start first. We're going to set the hamster, set 2 back row, and pass. We're going to summon the Vayu. Attacking into the set, we may think it's a Rhino, but it's the hamster. And so the hamster's effect's going to resolve, summoning the Rhino, and then we're going to set 2 back row of our own and pass. We draw into Heavy Storm here. We're going to flip the Rhino, hitting one of those back rows, which is a Boundless, not a bad hit. Then we're going to go Gear Frame for Force. Did we mill the Fortress? Oh, shit. Okay. We're going to swing into the Vayu. We draw a charge for turn. We're going to go Armageddon Knight effect to send the Sirocco. We're going to use Vayu effect, but we're going to crow the Vayu here. We go charge, searching the Rhino again, and then we're going to swing over that Rhino. We draw for turn, we draw D prison. We're going to swing over the Armageddon Knight, and we're just going to pass here. We're going to set the Rhino pass. We're going to go Legacy of Yada Grasso, drawing into Pot of Avarice. Going to go Lila, pop the back row, which is Mirror Force. That's pretty good. Force for Fortress. Swing into the Rhino, popping the last back row. And then we're going to swing for a total of 11 and 18. And it looks like we're going to drop the Gores on the 18. And we're going to set the Deep Prison Pass, equipping the Gear Frame to the Fortress and milling 3. We draw Vayu for turn. We're going to go Heavy Storm here, hitting the Gear Frame and the Prison. We're going to go Vayu. Now we're going to swing over the Lila. I'm going to swing over the Hamster, and we're going to clear the board with the Gores. Fortress effect is going to pop the Gores, though. Oh, wow. Triple Avarice. This is about to be crazy, too. That's crazy. This guy's insane. We're going to add back all these Machinas and the Lila and the Crow. Oh, wow. This is cracked, huh? We draw it to Card Trooper and Lila. But we're going to Card Trooper again. Oh, man. We're going to Pot Avarice again. I think all 3 Pot Avarices are going to be live, to be honest. That's crazy. 3 Pot Avarice. We draw Gear Frame. And we're going to swing over the 18 token with the Card Trooper. We're going to set the Heavy and pass. We're going to sack Rakaius, banishing the Card Trooper. And we're going to banish with Vayu. We're going to swing for 23 and a 24. Past turn, we're going to summon Machina Gear Frame, adding the second Force. Now we're going to pitch Force and Force for double Fortress. That's crazy. Top deck with Plague. We're going to sink for a 6, which is Goyo. Ooh, yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is game. And that's a wrap. Going on to game 2, Carl takes that. That Pot of Avarice was crazy. We're going to start off with charge. Milling 3. Grabbing the Rhino. Ooh, system down. That's going to go crazy. We're going to set the hamster, set the back row. We're going to go Gear Frame here. Gear Frame, add Fortress. We're going to pitch Fortress, my bad. And we're going to attack into the hamster. He doesn't. Oh, yeah, he's out of Rhino's. So now we're going to system down. That's pretty cheeky. I like that. I like a system down. The system of the down. We're going to set the hamster pass. We're going to flip our Rhino, hitting the hamster. We're milling double Sirocco. We're going to summon the Armageddon Knight. Vayu effect for Arm Wing. 214 and a 23. Just saying, fuck it. He ain't got the Gores. We draw Card Trooper for turn. We're going to Trooper effect. Milling 3. Attacking over the Armageddon Knight. We're going to Armageddon Knight again. Sending the Plague. We're going to go Plague effect. Now we're going to synchro for a Goyo Guardian. We're going to attack over the Trooper. but we're going to take the Card Trooper, and that's a wrap. So, yeah, the Sauce takes game 2 with Vayu Turbo. Yeah, final game. Let's get it. Let's see which team comes out on top. We're going to set the Ryko, back row, and pass. We're going to go Armageddon Knight, sending the Gardna, attacking into the Rhino. Rhino's going to pop the Arma, and we're going to mill 3, Fortress, and a Force. That's pretty good. We're going to set 2 back row pass. Gear frame going to add Fortress. We're just going to swing for 18 here, and we're just going to pass. We're going to set the Torrential and pass. We're going to go Card Trooper effect, milling 3, and we're just going to swing for 18 and 19 total. And then we're just going to set a back row. We're going to dust the newly set back row. We draw into Greffer here. We're going to go Greffer for Greffer. Greffer send Plague. Now we're going to top for Plague. But we're going to Crow the Plague. Oof, that was clutch. We're going to swing over the Card Trooper. Now we're going to force for Fortress. Now we get impression that. We're going to go Gear Frame Normal Summon. And then we're just going to swing over the Greffer. But it's not looking good for the Sauce here because nothing can really help him here. He needs Vayu. A Vayu and Sirocco would have been ideal. But unfortunately, too much pressure from Carl Waite gives him the dub over the Sauce. Comment, like, subscribe, y'all. Peace out. Oops.